So good morning, student.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, we'll start. So slide is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll start with line-to-line fault. Yesterday means last class we have discussed single line to ground fault, and we'll now take up line-to-line fault. Now, line-to-line fault means there is a between two lines there is a fault has occurred, and due to that fault, there will be a fault current, and that means and we need to calculate what will be the voltages across different phases, what will be the currents. So those things we are going to calculate. Okay. Now let us say in this particular figure, this is the R phase, this is Y phase, and this is B phase, and this is the neutral point which is grounded. Now there is a fault has occurred between Y and B phase. Okay. So, and this R phase, this is, let us say, there is a no current because this is open circuited. So that's why IR will be equal to 0. Now, when there is a short circuit between Y phase and B phase, so Vy will be equal to Vb. Yes or no? These two voltages will be equal because there is a direct short circuit between these two phases. Okay. And second thing is Iy plus Ib, this should be equal to 0. Now, I will tell you one thing, why this Iy plus Ib equal to 0. Now, as the neutral is grounded, I will just go to the board and I will show you. My board is visible. My board is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So we know that for a balanced circuit, IR equal plus IY plus IB equal to 0. Now in this case, as R phase is open circuited, so IR equal to 0. So IY plus IB, this is equal to 0. Okay. So that's why this Iy plus Ib equal to 0. Okay. Now you see, we are taking reference of R phase. For example, we are calculating with respect to R phase. So I naught will be equal to 1/3 of IR plus IY plus IB. This is a common expression. The zero sequence current equal to 1/3 of R phase current plus Y phase current plus B phase current. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this particular IR plus IY plus IB equal to 0, that means zero sequence current equal to 0. This point is clear. IR plus IY plus IB equal to 0. So obviously this zero sequence current will be equal to 0, and Vy will be equal to Vb because these two phases are short circuited. That's why this Vy will be equal to Vb. Now if Vy equal to Vb, so what will happen? What will happen? We'll see that. Okay. Go to the board. So Vy equal to Vb. So Vy equal to Vb means we can write V0 plus A square into V1 plus A into V2. This is equal to V0 plus A into V1 plus A square into V2. Yes or no? This expression, can you understand? Vy and Vb is expressed in terms of sequence current, sequence voltages. From here to here, it is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this V0 and V0 we can cancel from both sides. So this will be your or A square minus A into V1 equal to A square minus A into V2. Now let this a square minus a, this is not equal to 0. So we can say V1 equal to V2. Yes or no? If anyone has doubt, please tell me. V1 equal to V2 means positive sequence current, a positive sequence voltage equal to negative sequence voltage. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this V1 equal to V2. Now again, we'll come to point that is IY plus IB, that is equal to again 0. Okay. So from there, we need to derive something. Okay. So we come to that point. So I'll go to next mode. Okay. So IY plus IB, this is equal to 0. So or you can write this is I naught plus a square into I1 plus a into I2 plus I naught plus a into I1 plus a square into I2. This is equal to 0. So from here we can write a square plus a into I1 plus a square plus a into I2 plus 2I naught equal to 0. Now just now we have derived that I naught equal to how much? I naught equal to, just now we have derived. Please tell me what is I naught? Zero sequence current?
0.
0. Why? Because I naught equal to 1/3 plus 1/3 into IR plus IY plus IB. So this is equal to 0. So I naught equal to 0. So this part will be 0. So we can write, we'll take common a square plus a common, and this is I1 plus I2 equal to 0. Now a square plus a is not equal to 0. So I1 plus I2 equal to 0, or I1 equal to minus I2. Any doubt this step? So positive sequence current equal to minus of negative sequence current. Any doubt? Anywhere in the steps? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So here you see I1 plus I2 equal to 0. Now, from this configuration, we can tell one thing. See, this V1 equal to V2. That means positive sequence voltage equal to negative sequence voltage. And summation of these two currents, these are equal to 0, or I1 equal to minus I. So now let us say we have positive sequence network and we have a negative sequence network. So these two networks, how they will be connected? Can you tell anyone? If V1 equal to V2 and I1 plus I2 equal to 0, can anyone please tell that how we can connect these two networks?
Delta.
The delta, it is not like that. Delta will be, it will be, if there are three windings. We have a positive sequence and negative sequence. So how they will be connected? Delta means there will be a 3 windings. Then we have a delta. But we have a two network, na? Positive sequence network and negative sequence network. And their potentials are equal and their mutual currents, the current in each network, it is summation of these two currents will be equal to 0. So how we can connect this? how we can connect?
In series?
So let us have this exercise now. Let us, whatever you have suggested, I will do that. So this is a, let us say, positive sequence, and we have connected the negative sequence. So this is your V1, this much, because this is a positive sequence network, and this is your V2. This is your X2, this is your X1. This is your I1, this is your I2. Now, could you please tell this expression is valid? V1 equal to V2 and I1 equal to minus I. From this network, can you tell this, as you have suggested just a few minutes back, that this will be a series connection? Whether these expressions are valid?
In case of series connection, current will same, but voltage is differ.
But see, we have to satisfy this expression. We have to satisfy this particular expression. Now, if we have to satisfy this expression, can you draw the equivalent network for this expression like this? Please tell me. If it is wrong, then I will not mind, because we are discussing here whether this expression is valid. Because you see here, it is V1, this is V2. So V1, obviously V1 is not equal to V2 in this case, and
yes, sir.
Equal to minus I2. But here, this I1 and I2, they are same direction. They are in the same direction because they are connected in series. So whether if this is the expression, can we draw a series connection for this particular expression which we have derived? Please tell me. And if it is not, then what should be the corrected connection? And if it is true, then justify that yes, this is the network.
Sir, can we use a parallel?
You can use anything. I am asking from your side. I am asking from your side. So whether it will be series or it will be a parallel.
Parallel, sir.
It will be a parallel. Okay. So we'll redraw this circuit now. So let us say this is your X1 and there is a ER, and then we have this is your X2. So this is your ER, generated EMF. This is your X1. This is your X2. And obviously this is your V1. And this is your V2. This is your V2. And this is your I1. And this is your I2. Now just cross check whether we are getting this network or not from this expression. Are we?
Yes, sir.
One?
Yes, sir.
Parallel connection. Anyone has any doubt, please tell me. Explain it.
क्या बोला बोलो देखो ना वो निकाल
Okay, so which connection will be correct, series or parallel?
Parallel, sir.
Parallel. So this will be parallel connection. So this connection will not be correct. This will be your correct connection. Okay. So now we'll see. You see these networks are connected in parallel and it will satisfy your equation. So now we are going to calculate what should be the value of I1. So I1 will be equal to how much? Okay. So I1 will be equal to your minus I2. So this will be equal to your, I will just write that thing. So So for this case, this I1 will be equal to minus I2, and this is equal to your ER, that is the internal EMF, by X1 plus X2. Yes or no? Yes or no? This is ER, and total impedance is X1 and X2. So ER by X1 plus X2 will be your current. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So similarly, we need to calculate the fault current. So what should be the fault current? Fault current, because you see, we know that IR equal to 0. So fault current will flow in the IY and IB. Okay. So fault current will flow in the IY and IB. So if we calculate IY, obviously IB will be just minus of that, because IY plus IB equal to 0. So we need to calculate IY. So what is IY? IY equal to, I should derive it. I should derive it, otherwise it will not be clear for you. Okay. So I will derive it. Fine. I will derive. Just a minute. I will go there and I will derive. So fault current. So fault current, that will be equal to IY, and that is obviously equal to minus IB. So this will be I naught plus S square into I1 plus A into I2. Now, what is I naught? I naught equal to 0. Yes or no? I naught equal to 0. And what is I1? Just now I have derived ER by, that is X1 plus X2. And this will be, what is I2? I2 equal to minus I1. Yes or no? I2 equal to minus I1. This is equal to, sorry, ER by X1 plus X2. So this will be minus ER by X1 plus X2. So this is 0. So we'll take common ER by X1 plus X2. And this will be your S square minus A. Can anyone please derive what is A square minus A? Anyone? Please tell me what is the value of A square minus A. You know that thing. A is 1 angle 120 degree. So A square is 1 angle 240 degree. What is the value of A square minus A? Please tell me. Have you understood what I have said?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please calculate.
Yes, sir.
J root 3.
A square minus A.
Minus 0.48 plus J 0.36.
Minus 0.
48.
Please check once again. It should be your,
Sir, A square minus A. A square means 1 angle 240 minus A 1 angle 120.
so this should be minus J root 3. Cross check once again. It should be minus J root 3. Are you getting or not?
Sir,
Yes,
I
sir.
use calculators.
You can use calculator. See, for you, in your exam, you can use your calculator. There will not be any issue. You can use. Nobody will restrict you. This permitted.
Sir, here I written in calculator 1 angle 240 minus 1 angle 120. We get minus 0.48 plus 0.364 something I.
But it should not be better. You just see that thing. There is some problem. It should not be. Others, please, if you are getting this value minus j root 3,
Yes, sir.
you are getting that. Are you getting a square minus a equal to minus j root 3?
Yes, sir.
So I am just stop sharing this thing. Please, you just draw it. I will not because they will also understand. I will do this stop share. Okay. I will allow you to share the screen. Please write here and you do it so that they can understand, because it's very simple calculation. But yes, it is. I will just allow your screen. Okay, please, you share your screen. You share your screen. I have allowed you. Anyone can draw. I have allowed. So please do it. This is a simple calculation. Just it should be clear. That's why I am giving you this. Who can do this? Please tell me. Who can do this thing? A very difficult thing which I have just told now. Now I will tell Mr. Rahul Kumar. Rahul Kumar. Rahul. Hello. Rahul Kumar.
Hello.
Rahul, can you do this thing?
Yes,
A square minus a equal to j root 3? हाँ?
Yes, sir. कर रहे हैं, sir. Try.
ट्राई कर रहे हैं. किसका हो गया है वो बताइए ना प्लीज. Somebody who has done it. Okay, I think there is an issue. Okay, fine. Let me do this thing. I'll come back. How? If I want to come back. Just a minute. Okay. I don't know. Fine. This thing is a square minus a. So this is 1 angle 240 degree minus 1 angle 120 degree. So this is cos 240 plus j sine 240 minus cos 120 plus j sine 120 degree. What is cos 240? All sine 10 means cos 60 minus cos 60, na? Sorry, correct, minus half. And what is your j sine 240? It is sine 60, all sine 10. This should be minus. Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
And cos 120 minus half plus j sine 20, how much? All sine. All sine half. Yes, no? Huh? Or no?
Yes.
Because you want to show something. Because okay.
Mistake camera.
Okay. Now here what will happen? Sine 90 plus 30. Yes or no? Plus. So this will be minus half plus, sorry, this will be minus half minus j root 3 by 2, and this will be plus half. But I think there is a problem in this. It should be something.
3/2.
Huh?
So here
Nine
plus
means the root 3/2.
minus.
Correct. This will be minus root 3/2. Yes or no? Huh? Okay. Yes or no? Anything wrong? Are you getting this thing? Hello.
Yes, sir.
This is correct. This is correct. Okay or fine? Any problem anywhere? Any problem in this particular slide? This will be minus j root 3/2. So what will happen? This will minus j root 3/2 we have taken. Okay. So no, this will be minus. No, this will be all sign. So this will be plus. This will be plus. This will be plus, and this plus and minus will be minus j root 3/2. And this minus and minus becomes plus. So this plus and this minus will cancel. And this is minus j root 3/2 and minus j root 3/2. So this will be j minus j root 3. Yes or no? Please tell me yes or no.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now it is clear. So we can write, go to the back. I don't know how to undo. If I going to do undo, no. This is okay, fine. Previous slide. Okay, fine. I will do that thing. It was okay. So I think we have derived up to this point. So Iy equal to a square minus a into er by x1 plus x2. Yes, that was the last expression. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this should be minus j root 3 er by x1 plus x2. So that means this will be the value of Iy. Okay. Now we'll go back to the slide. So you see Iy equal to minus j root 3 er. Here z1 plus z2. If it is a reactance, this would be x1, x2. Okay. Now this is Iy equal to minus Ib. Why Iy equal to minus Ib? This is Iy plus Ib equal to 0. That's why it is I1 equal to minus Ib. Now let us come to the voltages. So this is the current. We have just now calculated the current. Now we will concentrate on the phase voltages. Phase voltages means what will be the voltage VR, Vy, and Vb. Now you see here, while we are going to calculate the phase voltages, since the generated EMF system is positive phase sequence only, the sequence component of EMF in R phase are so E0 equal to 0, E2 equal to 0, and E1 equal to ER. So you just try to understand that we are considering only positive sequence. This phase sequence among all the phase sequences, you have to understand only positive sequence EMF will exist. There is no negative sequence EMF and there is no zero sequence EMF. These things should be clear. I will write in the board so that you can remember later on also. While we consider all these things, you have to understand that positive sequence EMF only exists. There is negative sequence and zero sequence. There is that is zero. Always. This is always true. These are always true. Only we have the positive sequence in EMF. There is no negative sequence EMF and zero sequence EMF. So for the R phase, if we consider E0 will be equal to 0, E2 will be equal to 0, and E1 will be equal to ER. Yes or no? Clear or not? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have to tell sometimes, yes, sir. Otherwise, I cannot understand. That will be a one-sided lecture. So, now what we are going to do, we'll first calculate V0, V1 and V2. So V1 is what? V1 equal to ER minus I1 Z1. I will draw the diagram, don't worry. ER minus I1 Z1. So I1 we have just calculated, that is ER by Z1 plus Z2 and this. So we'll simplify it, we'll get V1. Then V2 equal to, that will be 0 minus, that will be V2 equal to minus I2 Z2. 0 minus I2 Z2 means this is drop across this, what is drop? Minus I2 Z2. And V0 will be equal to minus I0 Z2, that is 0. So now what we'll do, VR will be equal to V0 plus V1 plus V2, we'll substitute all. Vy equal to, we'll substitute V0 plus A square V1 plus A V2. And Vb equal to, we'll substitute. So we want to get all these values. Okay, so now I will go to the board and I will discuss all those things. First, we'll calculate what are the sequence voltages of R phase, and then we'll calculate VR, Vy, and Vb. So let me go to the board. My slide is visible, na?
Yes, sir.
I'm trying that sequence network. Okay. So this is your ER. This is your X1. This is your X2. This is your I1. And this is your I2. Okay. V1, you know, this will be your V1. That means the total voltage. This is V1. And this is your V2. This is your V2. Okay. Similarly, this V1 is from here to here. Okay. Here to up to this point. That is V1. Now you see, now we are going to calculate V0, V1 and V2. So V0, that will be equal to 0. Okay. That is the zero sequence voltage. V1 will be equal to, that will be ER minus I1 into X1. Now what is this? IR minus, I1 is how much? We have just calculated ER by X1 plus X2 into X1. So this should be X1 plus X2. This is ER, will take common. This is X1 plus X2 minus ER into X1. Now this ER X1 and this ER X1 will cancel. So this will be ER into X2 by X1 plus X2. Similarly, now we are going to calculate V2. V2 equal to minus I2 into X2. So what is I2? I2 equal to your minus I1. So this should be I1 X2. So this should be equal to how much? What is I1? This should be I1 equal to ER by X1 plus X2 into X2. Okay. So this is our expression for V0, V1 and V2. Okay. You see, V0 equal to 0 because zero sequence current is 0. So zero sequence current 0 means 0. V1 we have got this x2 by x1 plus x2 into ER and V2 equal to x2 by x1 plus x2 into ER. Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Any
Yes,
doubt? Please
sir.
tell me. If you have any doubt, you have to tell me. Sir, I have not understood. I will not mind it. I'll go to the board and I will discuss. Okay, next. After that, we'll calculate what is VR, what is VY, and what is VB. So VR is V0 plus V1 plus V2. Vy will be equal to V0. So we'll just substitute those values. I will just derive, because unless I derive, you cannot understand. It will be simply, I will read out this expression. So that I don't want. Normally, I don't read in the class if it is a mathematical expression. So we have to derive it and we have to understand. So that should be our case. So let me go to the board and we'll discuss. Now, prior to that, this thing, okay, fine, I think. Okay, so now we are going to calculate what is your VR. VR will be equal to how much? That is V0 plus V1 plus V2. What is V0? V0 is 0. What is VR? ER by ER x2 by x1 plus x2. Yes or no? Please,
Yes, sir.
if I'm wrong, please tell me. This is the expression or something else?
X1, sir.
X1.
ER X1.
Hey, no. That is not ERX1. I will just show you. ERX2. ERX2 is ERX2. Okay. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So okay. Okay, you see the here ERX2? Yes or no? This is ERX2. V2 equal to ERX2. Now confusion is clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I have not written anything where it is going to, yeah. So here you see this will be 2ER x2 divided by x1 plus x2. So this is your VR. So we'll mark VR as this one. So VR is 2ER by x1 plus x2. Okay. Now let us cross check with the expression which is given here. So VR equal to 2Z2 by Z1 plus Z2. It will be X2 by X1 plus X2. If it is else, then you can substitute Z by X. Okay. Now we'll calculate Vy. So we'll calculate now Vy. We'll go to the new screen. Now Vy, this will be equal to V0 plus S square into V1 plus A into V2. So V0 equal to 0, we know. S square into V1. What is V1? V1 value is how much? You have calculated. What is V1? V1 is ERX2 by
X1 plus X2.
X2. Correct. So ER by ERX2 by X1 plus X2. And this will be, and V2 will be equal to same. V2 is same. So ER X2 by X1 plus X2. So what we'll do now? We'll take common. We'll take common. Oh, sorry, this will not be A square. This will be A. We'll erase this thing. This is A. Correct. So this will be A square plus A, and we'll have this parameter ER X2 by X1 plus X2. Now we know one thing, A square plus A This value is equal to how much? 1 plus a plus s. 1,
0, sir.
huh?
0.
0, correct. So a square plus a equal to minus 1. So this means this will be minus er x2 by x1 plus x2. This is equal to your vy. So that means here this is the expression of vy. Vy equal to minus er x2 by x1 plus x. So I will show you in the slide. Vy equal to minus z2 by z1 plus z2 into er. Yes or no? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now we'll calculate Vv. If you can understand this thing, then it will be very easy. So Vv equal to, this is V naught plus A into Vy plus A square into V2. So V naught equal to 0. V1 equal to ER x2 by x1 plus x2, and this will be A square ER x2 by x1 plus x2. So that means here we'll take common a square plus a common, or it will be outside here by x2 by x1 plus x2. Again 1 plus a square equal to 0. So are you taking the snapshot of this derivation, or you will get me in my video? Because this derivation, it is useful for you. Huh? Are you taking snapshot, or you will be getting in the video? Yeah.
Sir, take
Huh?
Taking snap.
Okay, fine. You take the screenshot so that it will be useful later on. Otherwise, you will get in my video. Video will be posted. So this will be Vv equal to minus ARX2 by x1 plus x. Yes, correct? So go to the slide. This Vv equal to minus Z2 by Z1 plus Z2 into ER. Correct? Any problem, any confusion anywhere? Please tell me. If you have any confusion, please tell me. Any doubt? Anywhere? Any state?
No, sir.
Correct.
No,
I want to make this class as if you are physically in the class, so that I am using boards, I'm using slides, and I am also giving the let us say explanation, so that the things will be clear to you. So there should not be any barrier that if I am reading this slide, then it will be very difficult for you to understand unless and until I derive it. So I want that this kind of practice should be adopted in other classes also. Whether other classes it is going on?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So the derivation and all those things should be done in the board. It should not be a reading kind of thing. Okay, I don't want those kind of thing. Fine. Now next we'll take the next topic. Next is the double line to ground fault. So the double line to ground fault means there are two lines, they are faulty and that is grounded. You see, there are two lines. This is the R phase, this is Y phase, this is B phase. And these two lines are grounded. This is grounded. This is a grounded portion. So what will happen in this case? IR equal to 0. There is no current in this particular phase. And IY plus IB will be equal to your fault current. Obviously, fault current will be summation of these two currents because two phases are connected together and that is grounded. So the total fault current will flow to the ground. Total fault current that will flow to the ground, and that fault current will be summation of Y phase current plus the B phase current. Okay. So IR equal to 0 in this case, and this VY equal to VB equal to 0, because you see when there is a fault, this is a thumb rule. You have to understand this thing very clearly. If there is a fault, the voltage will be 0 and current will be high. Yes or no? This is very thumb rule. This is a very thumb rule. You have to understand this thing very clearly. If in case of a fault, in any electrical system, the current will be very high, voltage will be low. It will be high, and this will be low and close to 0. Yes or no? Have you understood this thing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, double line to ground fault, IR equal to 0, Vy equal to Vb equal to 0. Now, Vy equal to Vb equal to 0, if Vy equal to Vb, that is equal to 0. So, we can understand from this, V1 equal to V2 equal to V0, that is equal to 1/3 VR. Yes or no? This thing, this expression, Vy equal to Vb, that means V1 equal to V2 equal to V0, that is equal to 1/3 here. Do you agree with this? Please tell me. Something you have to tell. V1 equal
Yes,
to
sir.
V2. Huh? Because Vy equal to Vb equal to 0, that means your V1 equal to V2 equal to V0, that is equal to 1/3 VR. Okay. Now here IR equal to I1 plus I2 plus I0. This is equal to 0. It is given. It is given case because there is no current in the earth. So what will happen in this case? We have to understand one point. It is a very crucial point. It's a very crucial point. We need to understand this thing. So this V0 equal to V1 equal to V2, this is equal to 1/3 VR. And your all currents, the summation of all currents equal to 0. Means this sequence component. I am talking on the sequence component, not the phase. I am talking on the sequence component. Now, if the sequence voltages all are equal, and that is equal to some value 1/3 VR. Now, what is your point? How the networks are connected? How the networks are connected? Please tell me. If let us say, that is, here it is given V0 equal to V1 equal to V2 equal to something 1/3 VR. Because why we are getting Vy equal to Vb. In this case, Vy equal to Vb, that is equal to 0. Do you agree with this? Please tell me. So what should be the network connection? So
Parallel, sir.
they will be parallel, correct? They will be connected in parallel. So this is your positive sequence, this is your negative sequence, and this is your 0 sequence. So these all networks, these 3 networks, and you know the EMF will exist only in case of a positive sequence. So this is your ER, this is X1, this is your X2, and this is your X0. So that means this is your V1, V1 will be this one, this is your V2, and this is your V0. And current is, this is your I1, this is your I2, and this is your I0. Any doubt on this particular point? Any doubt? Please tell me. If you have any doubt, please tell me that I have not understood up to this step. I will explain it once again. This for the double line to ground fault, the sequence networks will be connected in parallel. So you see, double line to ground fault, this is your positive sequence, ER and Z1. Here you can write X1 also, that is reactance. This is your negative sequence and this is your 0 sequence. So all they are connected in parallel. This is your V1, this is your V2, this is your V0, and the currents are I1, I2, and I0. Up to this point is clear?
Yes, sir.
Anyone has any doubt, please raise your point. I'm giving you open chance. You can ask me up to this, that whatever any doubt. So I hope all of you have understood. If no one has any doubt, so I hope it is clear. So now our task is to derive what should be the value of this I1, I2, and I0. That is our task now. We are going to calculate this parameter. Okay, this parameter we are going to calculate. Now we'll go to the board and we'll calculate. We'll go to the board and we'll calculate now. Just a minute. मैं क्लास में हूँ, 10 मिनट में बाद में फोन करता हूँ. So now we'll go to the board. And we'll draw the diagram, a nice diagram at least, presentable diagram. I know that drawings may not be very good, but at least it should be clear. Okay. So this is your X1. This is your ER. This is your X2. This is X0. And currents are, this is your I1. This is I2. And this is your I0. Voltages are, you can calculate. So now we are going to calculate which thing? We are going to calculate what is your I1, I2, and I0. Yes or no? We are going to calculate what is the value of I1, I2, and I0. Now, first of all, we'll calculate I1. Can you understand this thing? Okay. So I1 will be equal to how much? ER divided by this potential, this reactance X1 by the reactance, parallel reactance X2 and X0. So X0, X2 by X0 plus X2. So this will be ER into X0 plus X2 divided by X1, X0 plus X2 by X0, X2. Okay. I1 is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So I2 equal to, this should be minus I1 divided by X0 by X0 plus X2. This is a current division rule we are doing. And I0 equal to minus I1 into X2 by X0 plus Sorry. It's vanished. Okay. This one, x0 plus x2. Okay or no? Clear? Yes or no? This is a current division rule. This is source current I1, and as their directions are opposite, that's why this is minus. And when we are taking this current, we will take reactance of this one, x0, and summation of divided by summation of these two reactants. And I0 when we are calculating, so this will be I1, as these two currents are opposite, this should be minus. So minus I1 into x2 by x2, x0 plus x2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the slide I will show. So I1 equal to this one, I2 equal to minus I1 Z0 by Z2 plus Z0, and I0 equal to minus I1 Z2 by Z2, Z2 plus Z0. So we'll calculate this thing in the next class. Prior to that, I will tell you that you put your attendance. I will show you the let us say your attendance. Okay, I will go to the last slide and I will show you. Can you see my QR code? QR code is visible, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please
Yes.
put your attendance. Is it over?
Sir, LMS is not opening.
LMS is not opening. Others? I think there is a problem in the LMS. I don't know.
Not opening, sir.
Same case, sir. Not opening LMS web.
Okay, just a minute. Huh? I'll check once again, and I will then. In the meantime, you just put your roll number in the chat box. All of you, please put your roll number in the chat box. I will cross check whether LMS is working or not. No, it is not opening. All of you have written in the chat box, or it is pending? Because I will copy this particular portion and I will put that in this. $15 students, they will put your attendance. I think 15 to 14. So excluding means 13 will be there. All of you have completed. Then I will close this session. I will take.
Yes.
So I will take all the things from the chat box. Okay, just a minute. It is starting with Pooja Sharma. It is starting with Pooja Sharma, correct? And last one is by Mamta Kumari. That was the last. I think. Oh no! After that,
Shubham
Shubham
Prasad,
Prasad.
sir, last one.
Yes, your thing is there. I will copy it. Just a minute. I will copy it. Okay. Thank you. I think we'll close this meeting. Thank you. We'll meet in the next class. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.